Oke, wow, kucing saya ini teriak-teriak ya, sebentar. Oke, jadi ini ya, kita mau lanjut pelajaran bahasa Inggris ya, yang kemarin kita latihan past perfect tense ya. Cuma kelihatannya masih banyak yang belum paham ya. Jadi sekarang kita lanjut lagi. Kita lanjut di masih tema yang sama, past perfect tense, tapi kita akan lebih dalamin lagi ya supaya yang kemarin belum paham bisa tanya-tanya di sini, bisa uh, terverifikasi. maaf, biar bisa biar lebih jelas ya. Ini live stream ini saya lakukan ya untuk membantu teman-teman yang merasa masih pemula ya, yang masih pemula. Kalau yang bukan pemula, saya yakin sudah banyak yang tahu ya apa sih past perfect tense itu, makanan apa, jenis apa, dan bagaimana bentuk kalimatnya. Cuma untuk masih pemula ini kan banyak yang nggak tahu nih apa nih past perfect tense ini. Apakah semacam hewan bermamah biak atau semacam ubi-ubian gitu ya. Makanya kita di live stream ini kita coba latihan bareng, oke? Kita tunggu dulu ya sampai ada yang hadir. Sampai ada yang hadir. Jadi memang ini ya, banyak memang live stream edukasi memang sedikit ya peminatnya ya. Uh, tapi saya coba tetap berkontribusi ya supaya apa ya? Ya inilah yang saya bisa ya. Kalau soal ngelawak saya juga kurang bisa ya, dan bikin channel hiburan malah nanti tambah hancur-hancuran ya. Jadi ini aja yang saya bisa karena saya seorang guru. Jadi ya ini dengan saya tetap fokus ke bidang yang saya kuasain gitu ya. Oke, nah mungkin di sini teman-teman coba ada yang tahu nggak ya? Coba di kolom komentar past perfect tense. Ada yang tahu past perfect tense itu apa dan apa yang teman-teman tahu ya? Nah, gitu ya. Coba saya pengen lihat ya di kolom komentar yang kalian tahu tentang past perfect tense itu apa sih gitu. Apakah seperti yang tadi saya bilang ya, apakah sejenis hewan bermamah biak atau semacam ubi-ubian atau apa? Apa ini past perfect tense ini? Gitu ya. Coba ada yang bisa kasih komentar di kolom komentar boleh ya kalau uh, kalau ada yang tahu ya, ada yang pernah dengar atau mungkin ada yang pernah belajar ya, past perfect tense itu apa ya. Jadi kita bisa mulai dari situ ya. Jadi saya pengen tahu dulu di teman-teman ini apa yang teman-teman tahu uh, dari past perfect tense. Halo Beli Deli, apa kabar ya? Oke. Hai Beli Deli ya. Oke. Beli Deli coba, mungkin Beli Deli bisa kasih bisa sharing di sini ya. Apa yang kamu tahu ya dari past perfect tense ini ya? Coba. Atau teman-teman yang lain ya di sini yang nonton ya. Past perfect tense itu apa sih? Kayak gitu. Di sini ada saya kasih lihat ya di layar ini apa past perfect tense. Saya kasih contohnya malah ya gitu. Tapi ngomong-ngomong ini ya jangan jangan hiraukan suara saya agak bindeng ini ya. Jadi agak bindeng. Oh iya, salam kenal semua, salam persahabatan ya dari Abu Dhabi ya. Selamat datang. Oke, jadi kita langsung ini aja ya, mulai ya. Mungkin Meli dan yang lain ya, nanti kalau ngetik mungkin ada jeda ya dari saya, mungkin ada jeda sekitar 5 detik ya, karena koneksi saya mungkin kurang bagus. Jadi ada jeda mungkin atau 6 detik ya, harap maklum. Oke, jadi ya past perfect tense ya, past perfect tense itu seperti mungkin ada beberapa yang di sini sudah tahu ya. Oke, may I ask what language you're speaking? I just randomly scrolling on your stream of your talk. Yeah, Melly, I use Indonesian language. I'm trying to teach the past perfect tense, okay, for Indonesian audience. I thought this is for Indonesian. I don't know. Where do you live, Melly, or where are you watching this from? Sorry, Melly, I thought you're from Indonesia because I don't know why my live stream went wild, to different places. But thank you for saying hi, Melly. Uh, okay, sampai di mana tadi? Okay, Melly, I'm gonna use Indonesian language again. Okay, but you are welcome to give comment in English. Okay, I will try to answer you. Okay, but I hope it's okay with you. I use Indonesian language. Jadi, okay, okay. So watching this from America. Okay, which part of America that you're watching from? Oke, jadi kita lihat ya di past perfect tense ada dua kejadian ya. Jadi past perfect tense itu menceritakan kejadian ya. eh, Kejadian apa ya? Di situ teman-teman bisa lihat ya di kalimat ini ada kalimat warna merah. Oh, Virginia. Oke, well, welcome to my live stream, Melly. Oke. So yeah, Melly, do you want to have fun? Yeah, participating in this live stream. Melly? You are more than welcome to join. To give maybe examples. That would help Indonesian learners. Only if it's okay with you. Oke. Jadi di sini ada dua kalimat ya. Jadi teman-teman siapa yang tahu nih ya, di past perfect tense ya, di sini ada dua kalimat ya. Kalimat pertama dan kalimat kedua. Nah, warna yang merah ada warna hitam ya. Jadi ada dua kejadian di sini ya. Mana kejadian nomor satu ya? Kejadian nomor satu tuh yang warna merah atau yang warna hitam ya? Oke, warna merah atau warna hitam? Oke, coba mungkin dijawab di kolom komentar ya. Yeah, Melly. So I was asking them. There are two events. Okay, there are two events here that happened in the sentence. Yeah, there are two sentences with two events. Yeah, and I was just asking them in Indonesian language which event that happened first. Okay, the red sentence or the black one. And that's what I was asking the audience. What about Gazesh? Where are you guys from? Uh, TTY6. Okay. Where do you live? I thought these are Indonesian audience. What's happening there? Where are the Indonesian audience? Ah. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say now. Ya, teman-teman mungkin, gini aja deh sebelum kita mulai, mungkin ada di sini ya teman-teman orang Indonesia bisa kasih komentar ya. You from Kazakhstan? Oh, welcome. At, I, ay, 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 ay. What is going on? And my cat is busy singing. Coba teman-teman ada yang dari Indonesia boleh diketik di kolom komentar ya. So yeah, the one from Kazakhstan. Okay, I thought that the audience will be from Indonesia. That's why I was talking in Indonesian language, and then I was explaining the concept of past perfect tense in Indonesian language. Hey, huh. Now what? Uh, okay. How about this? I'm just gonna before I continue, I will just ask if anybody here from Indonesia. Okay. Oke, teman-teman, mungkin ada nggak di sini orang Indonesia ya? Oke, coba adakah orang Indonesia di sini? Jadi kalau saya dari tadi ngomong nggak ada orang Indonesianya ya gimana dong? Coba ya kayak ngomong sama tembok jadi ya. Aduh, kacau saudara. Jadi sebelum kita mulai berarti harus verifikasi. Jejerkan kitab-kitabnya. Verifikasi. Nah, aduh, pusing saya nih. Oke, teman-teman, sebelum saya mulai, coba di sini ada nggak orang Indonesia? Ketik di kolom komentar ya. Jadi biar bisa saya mulai nih. Aduh, pusing. Yeah, sorry guys. I was just asking if there are any Indonesians here. Just say hi or me, okay? Aduh, shoot at it. Uh. Yeah, so okay. Well, Melly, are you still there? TTY6, are you still there? Or might as well we just how about we just talk, okay, about English as a second language, okay? Melly, do you know have you heard about the subject English as a second language? Aduh, pusing saya saudara. Ya, sampai di mana tadi? Seems like there's no more about this. Okay, Melly. But don't get me wrong. Okay, I appreciate your what's the word? Uh, you coming here and then you said hello. Okay, that's nice of you. But I'm trying to teach the Indonesian audience, and there are no Indonesian audience here. Yes, English is your first language. Okay, okay. So how about this, Melly? Do you know any foreign students there? In your hometown? I see they're looking for you there. Did you see? Did you hear? Any foreign students, who at your school maybe? I don't know if you're still studying or not. So you can share if you like, or if you don't want, it's okay. Any foreign students who's learning English there from another country? Yeah. I. Ay, 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 ay. What about you, TT? TTY6? So what do you guys do? TTY6 and Billy Dilly, or Billy Dilly, Billy Vanilli. There was a band, another band, a boy band in the past called Billy Vanilli. If you know Billy Vanilli, then in college, okay, there aren't any foreign students where I'm studying. Oh, okay. Yeah. So those no French students there. Huh? Okay. Ah, maybe. Well, it's a good business opportunity. You can open up a language school for foreigners. Everybody, I have a language school for foreigners here. Come, uh, and you can charge them some. Then you can be a businessman, businesswoman. You study liberal arts. Liberal arts. Does it mean that the arts become liberal? Sorry. There's liberal arts, the communist arts. There's what's the word? The fascist arts. Sorry. Ah. uh, okay, I'm gonna ask the viewers here if there are any Indonesians here. Okay, watching. Oke, teman-teman, ada orang Indonesia di sini, coba gacung ya. Ini saya mau jelaskan ke teman-teman orang Indonesia, tapi kok ya, aduh, yang datang kok bukan orang Indonesia ya. Aduh, bagaimana ini saudara? Iya. So, so what time is it there in Virginia, Melly? And TT, maybe TT. I don't know if you're still there, TT. What time is it there in Kazakhstan? Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna pause this lesson, okay? Since the target audience are not here. Target audience are Indonesians, they're not here. So we're just gonna pause this for a while until uh, there are some Indonesian viewers coming here. Join us. Oh, it's 10:40 a.m. All right. Okay. So, do you have a class today, Belly? Oke, yang lain silakan gabung ya di sini. Ya kalau ada orang Indonesia, silakan gabung. So, guys, if you, yeah, other viewers who's watching this, you are welcome to join. Okay. Just excuse my blocked nose here. Because I'm living in the desert, and sometimes there are desert storm, sandstorm, and every time there's a sandstorm, and then my nose is blocked. Okay, so no class today. Okay, okay. So Melly, so liberal arts. I'm trying to make sense. Liberal arts. So you study what do you study? Like what? Um, can you maybe give us examples? Like what do you guys study in liberal arts? For those who don't know what liberal arts mean, okay, like what is that? Is it some kind of snack? Some kind of mammals, herbivores. Excuse my ignorance. Hello, hi, Super Azemi. Okay, how are you? Apa kabar? Where are you from, Super Azemi? Sorry guys, I have to ask now because I thought you guys are from Indonesia. Oh, yeah. What time did I start streaming? Well, I just started now. It is now it is 10 p.m. maybe 10:40 p.m. in Indonesia. Yeah. I'm currently in Abu Dhabi. Maybe that could be the reason you're not getting any Indonesian students because of the time zones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's possible. Yeah, that's possible. Ah, it seems like YouTube decided to, well, you want Indonesian student? I give you any part of the world but Indonesia. Throw you out there. Go ahead. Sorry. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, how's Donald Trump, Melly? Donald Trump, make America great again. Okay. So, do you feel any difference? As a U.S. citizen there, how do you feel? Do you feel the greatness of America has finally returned? I'm not being funny, by the way. This is an honest question. Okay, this is not a trick question or something like that. Just this is just pure curiosity. Yeah. You're numb. Ay, 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 ay. What to do? Okay, I'm gonna ask the audience again. If are there any Indonesians here? Halo teman-teman, ada orang Indonesia di sini? Kalau ada orang Indonesia, silakan di ini ya, silakan gabung ya. You don't care about politics? Well, you should care about politics because that will determine your everyday life, right? Your infrastructure, your education system. Do, 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 do. Yeah. So I don't know here. I'm trying to teach a lesson about past perfect tense. No Indonesians. This is I don't know what's happening to YouTube. Oh, okay. So you don't, yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't want to know about the drama yet. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Yes. Right, right, right. So the yeah, politics. How do Indonesian politicians act? Oh, I think it's the same as politicians in other countries, I guess. You know, tend to corrupt. uh, but what's the word? I guess the we need more good people. You know, we need more patriots to join the politics. You know, because I don't know. I think I don't know about how is it in the U.S. But in Indonesia, like people who couldn't get a job after they finished college, they join politics. Rejects. Sorry. No, no, not all. Okay, not all, but yeah, most. They can get a good job. Then why would they want to join politics? Well, do they make fun of themselves? Yeah, yeah, many of them. Not as bad as before, right? I have to admit that today in Indonesia, it is getting better. I mean, the top leader, uh, he's trying to make a change. I think what's happening in Indonesia now, there's a gradual change to the better. Okay, that's from my observation. Okay, we are still developing. You know, we're still growing, right? If so, we still yeah. It's good that we have this leader now. I'm very happy with today's leader that we have. Yes, the ministers and the governors, some of them are, I think, are not qualified. Okay, they're not qualified as leaders, you know. But I think the top decision maker has good intention, and then that's important. And he will what's the word? He will lead the other middle level leaders to walk to go on the straight path. Something like that. Yeah, yeah. So I'm very pleased on today's political leader, some political leaders in Indonesia, especially the president. So and I don't do that very often. Okay. Do. Because today our Indonesian president, he's old. Okay, he's really old. He has nothing to lose now. He only think about his country now. So it's good. So he all his policies and his intentions are good. And yeah, if we let's say as a country keep progressing with this rate, and we believe that by 2045, right, we will reach that status as a first world country. So hopefully we get there, going on the straight path. Yep, yep. But not all countries want to see Indonesia move forward, because there are some countries that benefit from Indonesia's backwardness, so they will try, their best to just keep us behind. It's like a competition, actually. It's like a race. It's like a race, right, between nations. So they don't like when they always want to be leading the race. So they wouldn't like it if other player uh, would move forward, okay, or faster than them. I don't know if it makes sense what I said. I was just trying to teach Indonesian viewers English. No Indonesians. Ah. What about the others here? So, what is your plan, Melly, after you finish your study? Like, what do you are you planning to continue your masters? Or you wanna be an artist? Um, I'm trying to find a topic of conversation here. Yeah. And my cat also wants to talk, say something. Wow, wow, wow. Every time I go live, and she would go, wow, 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 wow. The neighbors think that we are torturing the cat. When I go live, and then she would go, she look at me, and then from outside of the room, and wow, wow. uh, okay, you wanna study, become animator? Okay. Hmm. So what? Okay, you're still not sure, right? Okay. My cat's name, my daughter named her Kiki. Yeah. Okay, we have three cats here, all adopted from the street. Okay, all adopted from the streets from the kid when they were kittens. Yeah? And one was badly injured, broken leg, and the other one was extremely malnourished, dying, and the other one was extremely sick, diarrhea, food poisoning, terrible. So yeah, my daughter adopted all the terrible cats, the kittens, yeah, and then yeah, and other people's cats are cute, other people's cats are cute and oh so cute. My cats are ugly from the street. Yeah. And then people have a special breed cat, we just I don't know, just street cat. Because we're living here in Abu Dhabi, so the cat, Egyptian cat and Arabian cat. Yeah, sweet babies deserve a good home, but the problem is this is not our home. My home is in Indonesia, so now what's gonna happen to them when it's time to go home? We are worried. Maybe you want to adopt them. Yeah, you're welcome to adopt my cats. Cats are weird. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I heard now the U.S. Has tightened. It's got the more. The U.S. has been more restrictive now towards immigrants. So how is it there? Uh, I watch on YouTube now and then. Sometimes it just the YouTube thumbnails, show on my YouTube screen. I say, oh, okay, what is going on here? And then immigration, uh, it's a mess. Oh, okay. Why is it a mess? It doesn't have to be a mess. I think maybe the intention is good, right? I could be wrong, but the intention might be good. Maybe there's a lot of illegal immigrants there, and then they, as a government, of course, you have to uh, correct them, So maybe at least legalize them, or any countries would, you know. I think the question, how did the illegal immigrants got there in the first place? uh, but yeah, maybe there was what's the word, because of the illegal immigrants, maybe the crime rate become high. I don't know. I'm trying to see it from a positive perspective. you know I'm trying to create a learning YouTube learning channel, educational channel, but seems like educational channel is not as big as other channels, but I don't know. This is the only thing that I know is teaching Indonesians. Sorry, I keep changing topics, right? But watching your I'm watching your sentences here, and I will go back to the topic. Okay, we have people kidnapping immigrants. Oh no, that's bad. From the streets, putting them in some sort of building. They transport them somewhere. Oh wow, that's awful. Families had been separated, and people are afraid. Yeah, understand. I think this is a shock therapy, right? The government of the U.S. government is conducting. This is a shock therapy. My guess, if a government had to do shock therapy, normally the problem is already acute. For example, in Indonesia in the 80s, I think, yeah, 1980s, I think late 80s, we also had a high crime rate. We also had a high crime rate in Indonesia, and then what happened? The government then had to have to take an extreme measure. So what they did is they deployed snipers, yeah, at night. snipers, and then so they would unalive people who were suspected, involved in gangs or things like that, and so a lot of dead bodies on the street or on the river, okay, floating in the morning, uh, so it happened for 1 year, and then it reduced the crime rate drastically. The crime rate dropped extremely, dropped basically to the lowest point. Basically, people are scared, yeah, and then they stopped the program, because of human rights. But yeah, that was, people have, some people supported that action, some people disagree with it. Just normal. It's okay. Well, it's I wanted to teach English to the audience, but it's okay. I'll just follow the flow. Yeah. If the flow is doing this, it's okay. I'll follow the flow. Since you're the only one who's nice enough, kind enough to greet me, and the other guy from Kazakhstan, we just say hi and that's it. Yeah, I know that's an extreme tactic. uh, yeah, that's too extreme. Yeah, I think, yeah, I agree with you. Uh, like I said, the crime rate was, it was so bad at that time. Yeah, too. So it wasn't safe. It's But since then, the government stopped the program, and then yeah, everybody now you can walk at night safely. But I think what helped is the job. As long as society have jobs, the people have jobs, and then what's the word? Poverty? No, no, no. We still have poverty. Poverty, but the I think the crime rate correlates to unemployment and DRUGS. Yeah, yeah, unemployment and DRUGS. Okay, those two factors will boost crime rate. So if the government try to solve those two main culprits, okay, I think the society would be safer. Yeah. I mean, like look at Singapore, right? Even Indonesia now. It's one of our safe. There was a poll, right? A poll, international poll. Do you feel safe walking at night? Which country is that the safest place to walk at night? Then I'm very happy to see Indonesia is one of the top countries. And then the first one is Singapore, and then second one is here, okay, in this United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and then Qatar, and then Kuwait and Bahrain, So 9 out of 10, right? 9 out of 10 countries are in Asia. That's interesting, right? 9 out of 10 safest countries to walk at night are in Asia. Life in Dubai, yeah, yeah, it's very expensive. You're right. You're right. It's very expensive. The But food is affordable. Okay, food is affordable here. Everybody can afford. It's very affordable. What is expensive is the properties, yeah, properties, and education. Education and properties are very expensive here. But food is cheap. And then I was before I worked here, right, I was working in Taiwan. Okay, I worked there for 16 years. So in Taiwan and Indonesia, right, we have this national healthcare system. So everybody has to pay a very small amount of money every month. Okay? Um, like how much? Maybe let's see, 150 NT. Maybe it's about $5. Like it equal if you convert it to US dollar, right? $5 a month, right? You pay that, and then you get a healthcare system where you can use that health card, or national health card, to if you have stuffy nose, or you have itch, you can go to the doctor, any doctor, and just they give you medicine for almost free. Hey, my cat. Hey, you're noisy. I'm talking now during live streaming. I'm doing live stream. Stop. So noisy. Yeah, Indonesia as well. So if you're sick, and then you just have to pay the a small amount. Okay, so if you're sick, any kind of illness, you need to do a surgery, you're free. The government will pay you. Okay, so do you have that in the U.S. Like a national healthcare system like that, where everybody has to pay, right? With the everybody get a healthcare health card, right? And then so when you go to the hospital or to see any doctor, then the the national healthcare will pay for it. Okay, so you just have to maybe pay administration fee like $2, $5, $10 maybe for any kind of illness, either a heart attack or tumor or what uh, eczema. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's expensive, right? That's what I heard from the U.S. teachers. I mean, some teachers from the U.S. When I was still in Taiwan, the teachers who came from the U.S. said, "Well, yeah, yeah, we don't, healthcare system is very expensive. There's no such thing as free healthcare. Well, it's not, Melly, it's not free in Taiwan and Indonesia. It's you still have to pay, but you say almost free. Like I said earlier, maybe $10, right, for or $5. It depends. Uh, Not even if you what's the word? If your illness is mild, right? For example, if you have fever, or yeah, things like that, just mild, not extreme, then you just have to pay administration fee less than $1. It's only like it's less than $1. I think it's 50 cents probably. Yeah. So it's not free, but you still have to pay, but it's very it's very affordable. Okay, that's the concept. Okay, so everybody contributes. So the healthy ones and sick one, they contribute. So the concept is the whole population of the country pay money every month, and they collect the money to help the one who need. That's the concept. So, but besides that, they also have private health insurance companies. They also have a private healthcare health insurance company that they pay you. You pay more, but you get more. What's the word? If you get if you had to be hospitalized, then you can get a nicer room, more like you stay in the VIP, things like that. Yeah, right. Do, 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 do. Do now the oh yeah, I was going to ask something, but I forgot what I was going to ask. Oh yeah, you have to do your chores. Okay, okay. Thank you for coming here, okay, Melly. And then so see you next time, Melly. Okay, so next time you see me, I probably would speak Indonesian language to the Indonesian viewers. Okay, thank you again, Melly, for coming and then chatting with me. Okay, it was nice chatting with you. Do, 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 do. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to Indonesian language, guys. Okay. Oke, selamat datang semua teman-teman ya yang baru datang. Coba mungkin ada orang Indonesia di sini yang orang Indonesia kah di sini, saudara? Ini saya mau ngomong pakai bahasa Indonesia, tapi tadi ternyata bukan orang Indonesia, saudara. Kita makanya harus verifikasi, verifikasi, saudara. Suara saya jelas tidak? Suaranya jelas tidak? Jelas tidak? Suara saya jelas tidak, saudara? Suara saya jelas tidak, saudara? Oke, kita balik lagi ke ini ya, past perfect tense kalau gitu. Oke, teman-teman yang nanti menonton rekaman video ini ya, kalau gitu ya, saya akan lanjut aja. Jadi seperti yang saya bilang di awal video ini, sebelum ini ya, sebelum terganggu ya. Jadi ada dua kalimat di sini ya, di contoh ini ada dua kalimat. Satu kalimat pakai warna merah, yang satu kalimat lagi pakai warna hitam. Nah, yang warna merah ya dan warna hitam menunjukkan dua kejadian yang berbeda. Jadi siapa yang tahu di sini kejadian yang pertama yang warna merah atau warna hitam? Kejadian nomor 2 yang warna hitam atau warna merah? Silakan diketik di kolom komentar, saudara. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Oke, jadi saya lanjut aja ya. Kalau memang nanti mungkin mudah-mudahan teman-teman nanti nonton rekaman video ini ya. Jadi di sini ya, yang warna merah itu kejadian pertama. Yang warna hitam kejadian nomor 2 ya. Nah, kalau kita mau menyambungkan dua kejadian yang berlangsung di masa lalu ya, Nah, kejadian yang pertama itulah yang disebut kejadian pertama itulah yang kita pakai sebagai past perfect tense. Ya, kira-kira gitu ya. Mohon maaf kalau saya ngomongnya belepotan nih. Nah, kejadian pertama past perfect tense ya. Dan kejadian kedua biasanya itu kalau nggak simple past tense atau past continuous tense. Tapi ini saya pakai contohnya past simple past tense. Oke? Nah, ingat, jadi kalau past perfect tense itu selalu setelah subjek diikuti oleh had dan kata kerja bentuk ketiga. Oke, kayak gini. Had finished, had gone, had eaten, had something, had, dan lainnya ya. Gitu. Jadi dia sudah pergi ke pasar sewaktu kamu menelpon tadi pagi. Oke? Pergi ke pasar. Berarti pergi ini pakai kata gone ya. Jadi he atau she ya had gone, to the market, when you called me this morning, ketika kamu menelpon saya, tadi pagi, saudara, gitu. Gimana, jelas tidak? Oh, cuma ada satu orang, ya kira-kira gitu ya teman-teman ya. Begitu. Sebentar ya, saya mau ke kamar mandi dulu nih. Oke, jadi silakan kalau ada yang mau bertanya ya. Mungkin sampai di sini dulu ya teman-teman ya, karena memang tidak ada yang bertanya. Nanti kita sambung lagi besok hari. Oke. Sampai jumpa di lain kesempatan. See you next time. Bye bye.